The retrenchment of public sector workers in Barbados begins. And in sport, USA Cricket beat Jamaica Scorpions as they wrap up their regional Super 50 campaign. I'm Ricardo Robertson. This is Caribbean in 10 for Tuesday, October 23. I'll be back with the details after the break.
Your luggage is overweight. Your luggage is overweight. How much I must pay?
No, you can't do it like that. You'll have to take some of the things out of the suitcases and put in a box or something.
You know you're a wicked woman. A wicked fat woman.
Do you want a boxer?
Box me now? You think say you're helping me strike me? Try a box.
Barbados, it's time to laugh again. Get yourselves ready for the Caribbean's funniest men and women. Fast Promotions annual Caribbean Comedy Explosion. Saturday, October 27th, Sir Garfield Sobers Gymnasium, 8 p.m. Get your early bird tickets now and pay $60 before all are sold out at ticketlinks.com. All Ticket Links outlets nationwide. Jeans Inc. Sheraton, CS Pharmacy, Rubis Waldy, and Eddie Supermarket Spicetown.
I come in here as a loner. I know you spot me from far.
The Barbados government has started sending home workers a week after Prime Minister Mia Mottley said at least 1,500 public servants would be laid off in the restructuring component of a recovery program aimed at turning around the ailing economy. Confirming that the retrenchments have started, head of the civil service, Dr. Louise Woodruff, said yesterday that those affected by the exercise are being given a package that includes an exit check for vacation leave, severance, and other entitlements. She said the first wave of job cuts should be completed by tomorrow. Among those who have already got their packages are security guards, postal workers, and employees of the Ministry of Transport and Works. A further 1,000 jobs are expected to be cut in the next fiscal year, mostly from statutory corporations. But the National Union of Public Workers, which represents the majority of government employees, is not happy with the manner in which the Mottley administration has gone about sending home public officers. An Assistant General Secretary, Wayne Waldron, speaking on local media house, or to a local media house, Barbados today, is warning that the layoff program will backfire.
Our country, the one thing, the departments are not overstaffed. And what they're saying, the cutting is to cut up wages and avoid efficiency in their departments, which will be scrambling to keep a level of efficiency. And the other consequence is that there's going to be pressure on the remaining human resources to take out this slack now that you have no significant numbers of staff. So this can got consequences for the remaining public officers, especially in some departments.
In other news now, Dominica's Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit says the flooding experienced in Trinidad and Tobago underscores the impact of climate change. Skerrit, whose country is still recovering from the battering it took a year ago when Hurricane Maria caused widespread devastation, says she spoke with his Trinidad and Tobago counterpart, Dr. Keith Rowley, regarding the floods and expressed the solidarity of the people of Dominica.
It appears that they have suffered tremendously through flooding, and we are here to support and to provide whatever assistance humble way we can. But this flooding brings to home the whole issue that we have been speaking about in this world for several decades, the issue of climate change. And not only is Trinidad and Tobago exposed to this, but you see in Europe, in Asia, there's massive flooding taking place. But we really feel for our brothers and sisters in Trinidad and Tobago.
2 earthquakes rattled Trinidad and Tobago minutes apart late last night, but there were no immediate reports of damage or injuries. The Seismic Research Center of the St. Augustine campus of the University of the West Indies said that the first quake was felt at 11:33 p.m. and measured 5.1. It was located 88 kilometers west-southwest of the capital, Port-of-Spain, 91 kilometers west-northwest of the second city, San Fernando, and 110 kilometers southeast of Carúpano in Venezuela. Now, the second quake, which occurred 4 minutes later, had a magnitude of 4.2 and was felt mainly in the second capital, San Fernando, and the town of Arima. Over the weekend, the country was hit by 2 earthquakes at magnitudes ranging from 5.1 and 4.2. And still in Trinidad and Tobago, legendary calypsonian Winston Bailey, better known as the Mighty Shadow, has died. Relatives confirmed that he passed away at the Mount Hope Medical Sciences Complex this morning at 3:40 a.m. following a stroke last weekend. The Mighty Shadow, who turned 77 earlier this month, was due to receive an honorary doctorate from the St. Augustine campus of the University of the West Indies this week for his contributions as a composer. Bailey, a calypso monarch, an international soca monarch, and Road March winner, was awarded the Trinidad and Tobago Hummingbird Silver Medal in 2003. Now, condolences have already started streaming in. The Trinidad and Tobago Promoters Association says he was a true patriot and a friend, and it will do all it can to celebrate his powerful contribution and keep his legacy alive. Stay with us. Your Midday Sport is next. Back is now time for sport. Manak Patel's maiden List A 100 felled Jamaica Scorpions as USA Cricket wrapped up their regional Super 50 campaign with an impressive 74-run victory yesterday. The 25-year-old carved out 109 of 126 deliveries as USA raised a decent 240 for 9 of 50 overs after they were sent in at the 3Ws Oval. Barbadian Aaron Jones made 66, while opener Alex Amsterdam chipped in with 21. New ball seamer Jerome Taylor led the attack with 4 for 34, while pacer Deverell Green supported with 2 for 48. In reply, Scorpions was 67 for 2 in the 11th over before collapsing to 166 all out in the 42nd over, with leg spinner Timil Patel snatching 3 for 15, and left arm seamer Sorab Netravalka took 2 for 29, and leg spinner Jones 2 for 46, playing supporting roles. Now, Jermaine Blackwood then stroked a runner ball 51, while Karuna Bonner chipped in with 30, but Scorpions lost their last 8 wickets for 99 runs. The defeat meant Scorpions could only finish second in Group B regardless of the result in the other group match between Leaders Combined Campuses and Colleges Marooners and Leeward Islands Hurricanes at Kensington Oval. And in that match, rain was instrumental in CCC's victory over Hurricanes. The Hurricanes posted 209 for 9 in their allotted 50 overs, with wicketkeeper batsman Devon Thomas hitting a top score of 46. And of course, we'll get more of that story on Major Newscast at 6:30. That's Caribbean in 10. Good afternoon.